you. Maybe you're going to do a little work on your laptop this weekend, and you may not have woken up this morning and thought, you know what, I got to get a new laptop. But I'm going to tempt you with this one, because this is from HP. But it's not just an HP. This has Intel on the inside. But this is where it really gets good, because this laptop actually features on the inside not only Microsoft Windows, okay? We're gonna give you Microsoft Office 365 for an entire year. So yes, you get all the ability to send all of those great documents and everything else. Word documents are so much easier to open than a lot of the others that some people send with different operating systems. It's why people love Windows Office 365. We're including that one entire year. And this is actually my favorite part, and what, for me anyway, kind of separates it from everything else. This features, I wanna make sure I say this right, Windows 10 operating system S mode. That's what you need to know. All you need to know is that it is better. It is so much better than a typical Windows operating system, okay? And it's better because it starts up faster, but most importantly, you don't need to buy security. No security, no viruses, no anything else can infect it because it has the S mode. It is amazing, guys. This is the time to upgrade. It's that perfect Goldilocks size, I call it, because it's 14 inches. So it's not too big, it's not too small, and it does come in some very pretty colors, which we have available for you, which is the silver, we have the pink, the white, and then we also have it available in the gold as well. Now, in the silver, I have 4 dozen left if you want it in the silver, okay? So grab that silver, go to hsn.com. I know we're really busy with our today's special, but hsn.com hops you to the front of the line. You can still use your flex payment, and we're gonna do 6 flex payments on this. And not only are we doing 6 flex payments on it, we are also going to be able to ship this to you with free shipping. And look at the price savings already. You're saving $50 off of the regular price, off the retail price. Yeah, I think it's just about double. So this is like a half price sale off your retail. 657-393 is your item number. The one, the only, Mr. Aaron Berger joins us on this Friday afternoon.
Hello. I sure do. With a computer that is just such a cut above.
Well, this has become like your feature focus favorite.
We were talking about
my
this
3 Fs
before the show. Feature focus favorite. Yeah, not bad. How do you count those Fs so fast? It's a computer that, it's a lighter computer. It's a faster computer. It has a longer battery life. It looks so nice. In fact, I'm just going to kind of grab this one and give you guys a little bit of a tour. First of all, the computer only weighs about 3.3 pounds. Important because I think a lot of us leave our computers behind now because they're too heavy. We think, oh, I'll do that on my phone, or I'll do that on my tablet. And the truth is, when you need your computer, you need your computer.
Right.
You need your full keyboard, which, oh, by the way, this happens to be a backlit keyboard as well. We're gonna uncover every stone here for you, but if you're a little incredulous thinking, well, how good can it be at that price?
$379.
Yeah.
I mean, to start with a 3,
exactly.
Do you know laptops, what, a couple, 2-3 years ago, started with a 1 in front of that.
You could, and even now, I mean, if you went to the
like
mall, if you went to, buy a lot of the really premium brands, you can certainly spend $1,200 or $1,300 for a laptop.
Right.
One that has backlit keys, one that has a solid state drive.
And you still have to add security to it.
Yeah, and that. So that's another really big thing. But this has Windows S mode. What does that mean? Well, the 3, you were talking about your 3 Fs, were they a minute ago? The 3.
Don't ask me to remember that.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's already gone.
Just friendly or something. The 3 biggies here are, it's the HP brand, the #1 computer brand in America. The Intel brand, those guys, the Intel processor, the #1 processor brand in the world, and then Windows, and that's why I started all this. This is not only Windows 10, the Microsoft operating system, this is Windows 10 in S mode. What does S mode mean? We might even have a little video that we can show. Yeah, we do. Awesome, thanks guys. On S mode. So S mode means that your computer is simpler, is safer, it's more secure, and it's easier than ever to use. So you don't have to worry about viruses, no more worrying about viruses or spyware or malware or any of those kind of problems, worms, Trojans, those are gone. You update your, actually the computer updates itself, so you don't have to worry about updating your computer. You don't have to worry about the upkeep of your computer. What you can have is a computer that is fast, a computer on which you can be confident, a computer that has a long battery life. for the things we do every day. So if you're a person who likes to get online and look at social media, Facebook or Twitter, or those kind of things. If you send email, if you communicate with friends and family that way, if you're working or if you're in school, we're including Microsoft Office 365. This is the #1 most purchased software program in America. So it includes, Microsoft Word. It's not just Microsoft Word. This includes all 7 of the Microsoft Office applications: Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft OneNote, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Publisher. Full versions, by the way, not the trial versions or the student versions or the intro versions. Full versions for a full year of all 7 of those programs, and not just for your computer, but for your tablet, and for your smartphone. So that's a huge bonus. So again, if you're a student, if you're a silver surfer, if you're a stay-at-home mom.
So you're saying for like my Today Special, if I just bought that?
Great point. Yes, you'll be able to use it. So you get 3 licenses, a license for a smartphone, as long as that's an Android phone or an Apple phone, you'll be good to go. I think it's Android, isn't it?
It is, it's Android.
So you're good there.
How awesome
and
is
for your
that?
tablet and for your computer. So you can work across devices.
Okay.
So many of us go from device to device.
Right. This one has a different brain than this one, but that will
right.
cross all of them. What a nice thing.
Yeah, that's the great thing about the Microsoft Office 365 is the programs are all kept up to date, and they're kept up to date across your platforms, as they call it. So I think that's one of the really nice things about the computer.
By the way, I need to just give you a quick update, okay? And I want you to tell more about it, but let me just give you a quick update. The pink is selling very quickly now. We also have the white, and the silver is now becoming. Yeah, we have a few dozen now. We have, I think, about 3 dozen left. So if you want that silver, we're literally counting that down. 6 flex payments, $63.33 on your credit card today. Free shipping and handling. So lightweight. But let me tell you, you will love how fast this. I think I read an article, and it was saying why people buy, for example, phones. So they buy the phone based on the camera and the size of it.
Okay.
And it was, I think, with a laptop, it was how fast it turned on.
Has to be number one.
It was all about the speed and all about the processing, which this is going to be not only. Oh, and the third thing on this one was the battery life.
So, okay, let's do it this way. We've got this video I want to show you all on the processor, and then you have to remind me to talk about turning off and turning on the computer.
I will.
Okay, you have to, because I'll forget if you don't remind me.
I better write it down.
Since you mentioned the processor, right? Because the speed of the processor is something that is so important to us. Remember, this is the Intel processor. Intel's the #1 processor company in the world. Take a look at this. We're talking about faster performance, faster on and off speeds, lighter weight, longer battery, about a 10-hour battery. A computer that's extremely versatile, smooth for running applications, for email, for web browsing, less waiting, more doing. I mean, work and play, again, when that says for hours and hours, it means about 10 hours of battery life. Now look at these numbers. Comparing this computer to the top-selling computer from 5 years ago, 12 times better 3D gaming, 8 times faster high definition video conversion. Think about that for a minute. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. Why does that matter to you? You think, well, I don't convert video all day. Well, I bet you do. Do you watch Netflix? And do you watch Hulu? And do you stream anything live online? Do you go to Facebook? Or do you search the internet and constantly there's video popping up, live video, like recorded
YouTube.
video.
Oh my God.
Right. And that slows your computer down when it's not prepared for it. So right now, if you multitask or you surf the web or you open up a couple of windows and your computer gets slower and slower and slower, this computer doesn't. Again, they're not my numbers, those are benchmark numbers. This computer is 12 times faster with, for example, 3-dimensional gaming compared to the #1 selling computer from 5 years ago.
Makes a huge,
12
huge difference.
times faster. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. The reason we're streaming HSN Live on this computer right now is not because we like to look at ourselves in every screen possible, but because we want to show you what does live streaming look like on this computer. Because many of us stream on, be it Netflix or be it Hulu or be it HBO Go or be it, Prime or whatever it is that we stream on, and things get a little bit slow or they stop or they're herky-jerky. Or that's not the case. This is a computer. Even, I think most people look at this price and think, well, it's going to be slow. It's not going to be smooth. And that is quite opposite the case because of this, one of the newest Intel processors built in.
That's right. So you're getting not only one of the newest Intel processors, but you're also getting that Windows S mode. That makes such a big difference. You know, what's the first thing you do after you buy a new laptop? Right, you better buy your security, because if you get a virus, if something happens, all of that stuff, oh my gosh, it can cost you hundreds. You know, some people I think just throw the laptop away because it's so expensive to try and get some of those viruses off. You don't have to worry about that ever again. You don't have to add security. With the S mode from Windows, you do not add security. It does it itself. You're not gonna have any viruses on it. Can you imagine just having that worry off your list? Because half the times I'm afraid to click on something or this or whatever, because, oh my gosh, what if that has a virus? You know, you won't have to worry about that anymore, because that is eliminated. But the other great part about this, having the Microsoft Office 365, I love that you point out, it's not just a trial, not just a little teaser.
Right.
You know, like some of them, you put them on and then it's like, if you'd like the whole thing, give us your credit card. No credit card needed. 1 entire year. It is crazy. I can't even get a workout with this, okay? It's like three pounds. It's 3 pounds. But the battery life.
10 hours.
That's the biggest thing to me, because I travel a lot. I mean, a lot of us, you know, I don't plug in every night.
Right.
So my phone is always dead.
It's okay, I won't tell anybody.
Somebody once said to me, yeah, did you forget to wind your phone? Oh, shut up. But when it comes to this, 11-hour battery life. But one thing that's not in here is your optical drive.
Oh, that's a great point. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the drive situation, period. It's a little bit different. Cool. So no optical drive, no disk drive in here. Why? Couple of reasons. To make it lighter weight, there's no optical drive. To make the battery last longer, there's no optical drive. Some of us do use optical drive still, absolutely. We'll pop in a DVD or we'll pop in a CD, and you can get a USB drive to plug into this, but the truth is most of us are streaming nowadays. We don't store that much on our computer, and we don't use optical drives the way that we used to. So in order to make the computer lighter, in order to make it thinner, in order to keep it cool on the bottom, there are no moving parts at all in this computer. So not only not an optical drive, but the kind of drive that is in here is called a solid state drive. Most older computers, in fact, all older computers, have a drive where the hard drive actually has moving parts that move. You can feel it. There's a motor in there that move as they read information and store information and write information. This is all electronic pulses inside it. So when this computer transfers information, there are no moving parts. Now, what's the great part about no moving parts? Well, number one, it's faster. It multitasks faster, it just moves faster. You see how smooth the streaming is. Number two, Alice mentioned this earlier, even though you didn't remind me. Remember the turn on and turn off?
I knew.
You had one job.
I didn't have a pen to write it down. I'm telling you, it is right.
I am the same.
This age, it's right through.
Like, it's so
I called my best friend the other day, and she it was a voicemail. She called me back. I'm like, it's gone.
I'm sure I wanted to talk to you. I always want to talk to you.
Any idea why I actually got it?
Well, your computer can help you kind of save your ideas and save your memory a little bit. But one of the cool things about this is that, remember that people like computers that turn on and turn off fast? You told me that 3 minutes ago.
Right. One of the top features you're looking for.
Yeah, you're tired of waiting on your computer. Instant on, instant off. Because it's a solid state drive, in all seriousness, there's no momentum to start. You know, think about it like kind of when you start to push a car, you start to move something, it moves slowly and then eventually picks up speed. Well, there's nothing that ever moves in here. There are no moving parts. So it means, like, even when we're streaming video, when you close your computer at home, if you're streaming video, do you think, oh, crud, it's gonna be, 3 minutes before that turns back on, right? This is instant back on, even in the midst of streaming. So faster on and off, no moving parts means that it's lighter weight, means it has a longer battery life, again, about a 10, 11-hour battery life. It also means, this is just kind of a cool extra, it stays cool to the, literally a cool extra, it stays cool to the touch on the bottom of the computer. There is no movement. No movement means no friction. No friction means no heat. So the computer stays nice and cool to the touch. While we're here, while we've got that shot, I'll just show y'all quickly. You might be wondering about additional ports. With the exception of the optical drive, there is no other port that I can imagine that could be on this computer. There are 3 USB ports. There's an HDMI port, so you can plug in any thumb drive or mouse or anything like that. Of course, there's a big old mouse pad right there, which is nice. There's a a HDMI port, so you could send high definition video and audio with just one cable. You see what this is? That's an Ethernet port, or they call it an RJ45 port. So if you plug in a T1 line or you're networking your computer or whatever, this is cool. If you want to plug in your earbuds, you can, or you want to plug in a microphone, you can. Speaker and microphone are both built in, and this has Bluetooth as well. So many of us use Bluetooth earbuds now, Bluetooth built in. Now this is really important on the other side. That's a USB-C port, which just more and more everything are becoming USB-C now. This is a HDMI card slot. An HDMI card slot is important because if you ever want to increase the storage capacity on your computer, you've got 64 gigs of storage built in. But if you ever wanted to add more directly, like if you wanted to store more movies directly on the computer, or store more games or more apps or whatever, it's as simple as popping in an SD card. SD cards are really inexpensive and they're really lightweight. Again, most of us stream nowadays, so we don't tend to store as much on our hard drives, or we store, a lot of us use cloud storage, that sort of thing. But if you do like to have a lot of local storage on your computer, you've got a little SD card slot right there as well. So again, we're talking about a solid state drive. We're talking about a beautiful, big, high definition screen, faster computer, longer life battery. And in a minute, after Alice gives you guys a little update, we're gonna hop into my computer. I wanna show you how many programs, I think a lot of us would wonder, oh, we're gonna go to this right now? Great, we can do this right now too. Alice, I don't mean to keep on going though, if you're not ready. You let me know when to hush. Okay.
You can give us.
All right, well here, let me just open up my webcam for you guys then. There we go. Hi, everybody. So there's the webcam built in, so you can use the webcam to talk to your friends and family across the country, across the world. I can use it to show you and remind you. We're including Microsoft Office 365. So the #1 program that most people buy after they get a computer home, they spend money on Microsoft Office, of course. Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint and OneNote and Access and Publisher, they're all here. So you get a full year of Microsoft Office 365. You can see, obviously, I have the webcam up and running, but I think what is much more telling than that, I have the webcam up and running, but I have, hang on, a bunch of other programs up and running at the same time. So let's count, once I get this the right way for you guys. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 7 programs up and running. So hsn.com is up, the Microsoft Publisher is up, Photos are up, Netflix is up, this really cool Paint 3D program, the Microsoft Store. All of these things are up at one time, but you see the computer isn't slow, the computer isn't pausing or waiting or hesitating. It's actually very responsive. I mean, I'm doing 3-dimensional editing in real time, and there's no pausing. Last thing I'll show you guys here, Microsoft Publisher. Remember, you get, of course, the full Microsoft Office 365. Just want to give you a really quick look at how easy, not only how easy it is to use. This is Microsoft PowerPoint, which many of us are familiar with. You'll see the umbrellas, and then you're going to see the solar system. But we talked about the numbers. Remember the numbers we talked about with video? This is 12 times faster with 3-dimensional video. Look at this. 3 times faster with 3-dimensional video, and 12 times faster with 3-dimensional video. 8 times faster with high-definition video conversion. Here's my point. Your graphics are awesome.
Awesome. And your downloads for your movies and your binges are fast. And that's what we care about. We want it to be fast. We want it to be a quick startup. This is literally a split second, okay? You know, for many of us, we're just kind of geared now, I think, towards instant gratification is too slow for most of us. You know, we have no patience anymore. And I don't really want to have patience when it comes to my electronics. You don't need it anymore. Look how lightweight. 2 fingers, actually 3 fingers. I have that opposing thumb over there. 3 fingers, I can hold this. It's amazing what a difference this is gonna make when you travel with it, when you take it to school, whatever, if your kids take it and put it in their backpack, like my daughter does. You know, some of those things used to be 10 pounds. They were crazy, and they were hot. Now it's nice and cool. You have everything you need, but this one particularly has special features. Microsoft Office 365, 1 entire year, not the trial, not the teaser, like you put it on and then they start begging you for a credit card, nothing. 1 full year of that, okay? And then you also are gonna get your Windows, but it operates in an S mode, which means you don't have to worry about viruses. I mean, just that alone, it's worth upgrading. And especially when we're doing our 6 flex payments, so you can get this home $63.33 on your credit card. We're shipping it to you absolutely free. I will give you an update on colors, and then I'm gonna let Aaron just give you one quick last overview in case you just tuned. We're surfing by and went, hey, wait, that's an HP for $379.99. Pretty nice value on this. So in the pink, we have the pink available. Oh, here it is. We have the pink available for you, and this has been our best seller so far. We also have it available in the silver